What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Yeah, you see the damn title. You see the title. And you know what? When I heard and found out that Lebron was going to be the flag bearer for the United States on the Olympics in the opening ceremony, I had a feeling that they were going to try that stuff, man. I had a feeling they was going to try this comparison to Muhammad Ali. And damn if somebody didn't do it. This is going to be a Patreon video, unfortunately, for those of you who are not subscribed to Patreon. This is a Patreon, okay? I just came on here to talk about a little bit, but it's going to be a Patreon video. What I got to say is not fit for YouTube. Okay, so this is what he said. I'm just going to tell you what Dan Batard said. About LeBron James being the flag bearer for the U.S. Olympic team, for the U.S. Olympic squadron. I guess that's the right term for it. Quote, I don't think we understand how unfair we've been to excellence over the last 20 years. With social media mocking people, he was always chasing Michael. Seeing him holding that American flag, it means something different than it did 20 years ago, but the person holding it doesn't. He still represents excellence for 20 years. Today's Ali. Do you know how hard it is to tackle that? Michael Jordan is America's ultimate winner, and not even Brady could do it because he wasn't first. We have watched for 20 years someone who holds that American flag in the middle of the Olympics. Once upon a time, we treated Team USA differently, but now we don't give it the same respect as we did when it was Jordan and Barkley. Imagine Michael Jordan at the end of everything, not shooting jumpers for the Wizards, older than any athlete out there, still deserving of holding the flag. How emotional you would have been watching it because you're so much nicer to him. For those of you who were signed up to my Patreon, a video will be coming very, very shortly on the Patreon, very shortly. Those who are interested, there's a link to my Patreon in the all my links link in the description box. There's also links to my Patreon in the comment section, but sometimes, YouTube plays a little bit with that link. Sometimes it's not visible. I'm going to put a link to the Patreon in my community post, community section, Put a link to my Patreon there very, very shortly. I got to talk about this on here. You guys can write what you want in the comment section. Just be a little careful with your language. I see you guys in the Patreon.